being mown, catch a tone, roll on through. Bones and me, set this tree, now they won't
Right on. Welcome to the Bones and B Banter Hour. Sorry about the late start. That was completely my fault because my computer is...
This poem I've chosen,
Oh.
It's the naughty side.
Apparently it's starting to repeat, so we're good. So yeah, so sometimes technology can be a piece of crap and annoy me. So welcome to the Bones and B Banter Hour, and we have our special guest today, Jamie from No One's Son. Welcome, Jamie.
Hello, thanks for having me again.
Oh, no problem. It's good to have you back. So... First off, we're going to talk about your newest release, Lyra.
Yeah,
and Lyra, sorry, my mistake.
Lyra. Well, great start already.
Yeah, no kidding. Just rub it in some more, eh? So, with this song in particular, you said that you and Nick have gone back to kind of writing the songs together yourselves and then presenting them to the band later, like your first album. Why did you decide to change and kind of go back to what you did the first time around?
Well, it just kind of happened. We just really enjoyed the process first time round. And it just kind of fell out by accident, particularly Lyra. It was just an idea that progressed and we just really got into it and blasted it out together. So it's just kind of worked.
Well, it's a great tune. I mean, it was nice, like, when you first sent it to me, like, I listened to it, like, right away, so it was very pleased. It's always nice to hear new songs by you guys. So, it just,
as well.
It was just a curiosity because, obviously, you guys are going to continue forward this way. So, do you guys have, like, another idea, another kind of EP in the works or album in the works because of this?
What we're going to do at the minute, we're going to release individual singles. We've got... I think about 10 tracks lined up. There are 4 nearly in a state of completion, so we've definitely got the running order for the next 3 that we're going to release. And the idea is to release a track with a video, promote that, and then maybe we're kind of hoping for every 8 weeks to stick a track out.
Oh,
I was going to say, is that an experimental thing, or do you feel that that's something you feel... I don't know, is it something you've learned might work, or is it just something you're trying?
I'm just giving it a go at the minute, because with an album or an EP, you have a group of songs that you can promote for a finite period of time before everybody gets sick of you. But in this way, we can kind of generate a bit of interest with the track, and we've got another one to come, then another one to come. And then, depending on how that goes, episodes, we might either put out an EP with some of the additional tracks on, or maybe do an album with the balance. We've kind of not decided yet, but we thought we've certainly got 4 singles lined up.
I suppose that gives you a bit of freedom, doesn't it? If you do it like that, and you probably capture another audience with YouTube, would you say?
Yeah, that's one of the deliberate reasons for doing that, because I think the majority of the music in the world now is listened to on YouTube. If somebody hears a song they like, it's generally shared through YouTube. And the other flip side of that is if we're writing 10 songs and producing them, blah, 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 you're not going to hear anything from us for another 11 months.
Yeah.
Where this way we can do little and often. And it's better just to concentrate on a few at a time.
Yeah, cool. I like that.
Yeah. See how it works.
I felt with the song, I thought it was quite emotionally deep. Would you say, because obviously, I don't know how the rest of the band sort of reacted to it, but for me, I felt it was quite an emotionally deep song. Would you agree?
Yeah, it's there's many levels to it, I guess. Many kind of meanings and many inspirations for it. So I think initially it was inspired by the Philip Pullman books, The Golden Compass and
oh, of course, yeah.
That stuff. And one of the lead characters in that was called Lyra.
Yes,
and
yes.
It was quite personal. I wanted to call my daughter Lyra originally after reading the book, but I was vetoed on that one. But I called my son Will after the other character in that.
Right.
So it's partly related to that. Lyra, if nobody knows, is a constellation, and there's lots and lots of myths associated with the constellation as well. So there's bits of stories in there about that. And it's also kind of looking back at, as you live your life and as you get older, you're not the person you were 5 years, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. And you're constantly evolving and changing as you are as a person. So it's kind of looking back across your life, all the faces you've been, all the people you've been, and who's going to be the last person you see when you shut your eyes for the final time.
Oh, yeah, see, that I got that from that, and I suppose with me, because of my poetry and everything else, I could really feel that, so, wow, that's a great story behind it, fantastic.
Wow, and you're absolutely right, because, if I look back 5 years ago, I obviously not the same person, some say it might be a little bit worse, but... but no, seriously though, no, it's definitely a good point, because it's amazing to think of just changes, even the change within a year or a few months.
Because what direction your career takes, anything. Life just throws constant curveballs at you. It really is. It's a journey of discovery, isn't it? You don't know where you're going to end up.
I was going to ask you anyway about sort of media side of things, because I've sort of noticed maybe a bit of a change in the way your sort of your presence on Twitter, because I think Twitter's changed quite a bit anyway over the last few months or a year or so. But I just wondered if you feel you're taking more of a professional stance with it, or is it just evolving, like you say, and it's just happening that way?
I think it's just evolving. It's one of these things that certain members of the band are better at than others. Facebook is where other members concentrate more on than other things. So I think it's just basically understanding the technology more and getting used to it. But I know it's something Craig's definitely looked into and has helped us develop. So yes, we're definitely trying to use the media to kind of get our name out there, and also as well to interact with other people. And it's about forging relationships, which is great.
And technology moves so fast, so a lot of times, even for people who are tech savvy, it's hard to keep up just because so much changes, and literally within the blink of an eye.
Absolutely. And with social media now, you can spend 24 hours a day on it and you still don't have enough time. Yeah,
no kidding.
I think some people spend way too much time. Actually.
Well, that's right. That's become their lives, so they kind of lose the personal side of things in some aspects, because it's
reality, don't they? That there is a real life out there, and it's not all about talking online and things.
Well, that's
I've noticed that it's very easy for a message to get lost because it's so big and so quick and so fast paced. There's a fine line between crispy and burnt, isn't there? Of pushing a message then just becoming really, really annoying.
Very true.
Good. Right on. So, we are going to get into, is it Lyra?
Lyra.
Lyra. Oh my God. I'm.
We had lessons last time.
Yeah, guys. I'm sorry. It's been a long week, so I do apologize. So we'll get to Lyra right now, and that'll be the last time before that I'll say that wrong. I promise. So here we go with No One's Son, Lyra.
Mockingbird, look down on me. Show me all the faces I can be. Build me up inside again. Pull me down from loneliness as a friend. And maybe yours will be the last face that I see. Talk about the lessons in the lives of you and me. This could be the last place I should be. So it flows. That I see. Talk about the lessons in the lives of you and me. This could be the last place I should be. So it flows. That I see. Talk about the lessons in the lives of you and me. This could be the last place I should be. So it flows. Mockingbird, look down on me. Show me all the faces I can be. Up inside again, pull me down from loneliness.